Watch on, baby. Let's go, Jalen.
It's the hurt. Get it.
Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch the Eagles fly. On the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! What it do? It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here tapping in real quick. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say. Yes, sir. Listen, breaking news real quick. Your boy Bryce Huff is out the door. He's out of here. But listen, we knew this was coming. We already knew this was coming, man. So it's been said that he's gone to the San Francisco 49ers to reunite with his old coach, Robert Salem. He was the head coach for the Jets. Now, we got Bryce Huff from the Jets, right? And that's when he had 10 sacks in 1 year. Cool. That's good. Now, Robert Salem is back with the 49ers. He's the defensive coordinator for the 49ers this year. And hopefully he get a spark back. You know, our defensive end room got really stacked over the offseason. You know, we already had Nolan Smith and Jalix Hunt. Then we went and added Uche and Elijah. I can't think of dude's name. From the Giants. I don't want to disrespect better name like that. Ojulari. Yeah, there we go. And we just didn't see where he fitted. Like, he ain't been to OTAs. He ain't been to none of the OTAs or whatever. He didn't even dress out for the Super Bowl. Buddy was on the sideline and with some sweatpants on and eating some sunflower seeds. Like, he was chilling. Like, he was not involved at all. He started first of the year. He was real slow. It was pathetic. Then Vic let him get in his natural habitat by putting his hands in the dirt. 4-point stand, 3-point stand. That was his get off. And right when he got the clicking a little bit, I think he had got a sack. But after that, he broke his wrist and it was done for. He was out of there. And besides that, he couldn't do nothing, bro. Like, the system we had him in, excuse me, he couldn't operate in it. You know, he couldn't get in the 2-point stance and he couldn't drop back in coverage. When you in Vic Fangio's scheme, you're gonna have to do all that. You're gonna have to be you're gonna have to go on both sides, you're gonna have to play on both sides or whatever, and you're gonna have to be in the 2-point stand, you got to drop back in coverage, you might have to guard a running back or tight end or something. Bryce Huff is just there to go get the quarterback. Just go get the quarterback, you know. Excuse me, which is good, but you got to have more tools in your toolbox in this defense. You got to be more dimensional instead of one. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him, bro. He wasn't no bum. He ain't no, but he couldn't fit with our scheme. It's okay. That is okay. Everybody can't fit where they supposed to be. Everybody can't fit there. You know? So, this is like, that time we went and got Brian Maxwell, cornerback, from the Seattle Seahawks. He was the number one corner. He was the number one corner in the Seahawks, and he came to us buns. Was not good. Old buddy from the Raiders years ago, Asamoah. He was the number one cornerback. We had a struggle with finding cornerbacks for a minute until Darius Slay came in and did that. Now he gone. Now we got Quinyon. Now we know what to do with our cornerback position. But yeah, some people just don't work out, man, and that's okay. Hopefully he go to the 49ers, he reunite with his old coach, and they can get back going. 49ers really needed some help. They really needed some depth over there because they cleared house for their defense. For their defense to pay for Brock Purdy or whatever. So it all worked out good. They haven't said they haven't said exactly what it's for. It's like a mid-round pick. Hey, I don't care what it is. Get him out. I wish the best for him. I don't wish no downfall on nobody. But if you wearing the Eagles logo, you're going to have to perform. That's just what it is. And he wasn't living up to his position. He was the highest paid person on defense at one time. He was expected to make $16 million this year, and he ain't did nothing. This man was getting put in the dirt by a backup tight end. Come on, bro. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, man. His get off speed was horrible. He couldn't really tackle. He ain't really got no explosive moves. It just wasn't it. So I'm glad he's gone out the door. So now we really got a 4-man rotation with those 4 guys I just named, and I like it. Only thing right now, everybody just gotta stay healthy. And the way we rotate guys, I don't see no fall off. Like when Nolan Smith in there, Jalix Hunt, and the other 2 guys that came in the all season, whatever combination they got going on, it's gonna work good. Now, what I do want is a bigger body. Like, I need a bigger size defensive ends now. Like, I want somebody that's like 250, 260 out there on the edge. So when we do run the ball or on a stretch play or whatever, those little smaller DNs that's faster won't get blocked as good. They got the speed to get around, but if somebody put their hands on you, like Trent Williams from the 49ers, if he put his hands on you, you going in the dirt, and we need somebody that's going to tussle with him with those type of tackles, or, even tight ends that's got a little bit more grip on them like Kittle. We don't want our defensive ends getting put in the dirt by tight ends. We're not doing that. We don't want that. And that's what we don't want. So shout out to him, man. Hey, wish the best for him. But that just saved up some cap space. That just lets you know that Howard Roseman got something cooking up. Something is cooking up. I don't know what it is. Maybe another veteran cornerback. Maybe a safety. We don't know. Only time will tell. But, hey, Howie Roseman is doing his part. Anytime we feel like, how we going to work this out? Sit back. Howie got it. This is how we do it. You feel me? Hey, your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man. Appreciate y'all for the love, likes, views, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all think about this trade, man. Was it a good move? Of course it was. Arkansas Eagle, man. Sign that ad. Cheers.